Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning and thanks so much for joining us on this Thursday. Today is June 27th. Thanks so much for joining us. There's your live look over downtown Fort Wayne. We want to get a quick check of your weather forecast with meteorologist Liz Braden. Liz, the sunshine and 70s are back. I mean, I would say today is pretty much an A+ in my book, pretty much a perfect day.
Yeah, I mean, it is just a fantastic day for any plans you have. Big reason for that is because of the cold front that we had yesterday. So that's what's really setting us up for a really mild trend. I take you to weather graphics right now, and here it is. You can see it for yourself. That weather front now starting to push closer and closer to the East Coast. That is going to continue to move more and more to the east. A few rain showers moving with it, but check out behind it. We have clear skies in most of the Midwest, including right here in 21 country. No clouds to point out. It is just looking sunny and beautiful. So today we are looking to be fully dry, uneventful for any of your Thursday plans. As we go into tomorrow, we do bring in the opportunity for perhaps a stray shower or thunderstorm. That's what puts us in that lighter green shade. That's a general risk for a thunderstorm or two. But when it comes to Saturday, that's your opportunity for a level 1 marginal risk for severe weather. So this isn't anything of quite concern for a first alert weather day criteria just yet, but I do want to give you the heads up for that for any of your weekend plans. You'll likely be dealing with the possibility of thunderstorms, and weekend plans are going to want to be moved inside. So here we go with your Thursday future track. You're not going to notice a whole lot going on for today. We're mostly sunny. We might have a few stray passing clouds like what you're seeing on future track, but nothing of concern. Staying fully dry. We even have sunshine in store for the first half of Friday. Notice all this rain off to the west. That will slowly start to push in closer to about the late evening and overnight hours, a stray shower or stray thunderstorm. Now we move into Saturday. This is where I start to draw your attention a little bit more. We'll likely have a few spotty thunderstorms like this at times, but also storm complexes like this possible across a very large part of the Midwest. Where those set up is still to be determined. At this point, Future Track likes to put one of those storm complexes trying to come into our region around lunchtime. It's possible that that timing will likely change, but as we go into the evening hours, the front now passing over the region, we're clearing out behind it, and notice any storm clusters likely starting to get its act together more as it moves towards the northeast, and that's where we'll likely see the severe weather chance heighten across the region. So just all in all, when it comes to at least today, we're fully quiet, but weekend chance might need to be planned around just a little bit more.
Okay, send me good vibes because I have outdoor plans for Saturday evening. So fingers crossed that everything clears up, or at least gives me a little bit of a break.
Yes.
Liz, thanks so much. All right, well, we do want to look at some of your news headlines this morning. A man is behind bars in connection to a double murder that happened earlier this year. 21-year-old Deanna White faces 2 counts of murder in the deaths of Lamarion Bailey and Adasia Oki. Back on January 29th, Fort Wayne police found the 2 shot dead in a car on Romey Avenue. Officers say White was taken into custody without incident. And the Indiana Supreme Court has upheld the conviction of a Fort Wayne man who was convicted in a 2021 quadruple homicide. 24-year-old Cohen Hans Barron was sentenced to life without parole in the murders of Sarah Zent and her 3 children. So he filed an appeal saying he was wrongly convicted and his life sentence was inappropriate, but the state Supreme Court upheld both of those, saying his crimes were brutal because of the number of people who were killed and the ages of the young victims. All right, now we want to go to a follow-up on Lindsell Parham's death after he was shot and killed by a Fort Wayne police officer over the weekend. Dominic Lombardo is the director of criminal justice and pre-law at Indiana Tech and also served 20 years with the LAPD. He says after watching the body camera footage, he believes the shooting was justified. Now, according to the U.S. law on non-lethal force, an officer, quote, may not seize an unarmed, non-dangerous suspect by shooting him dead. However, where the officer has probable cause to believe the suspect poses a threat of serious physical harm, either to the officer or to others, it is not constitutionally unreasonable to prevent escape by using deadly force, end quote.
The warnings were clear because even the driver, there you go right there, was mentioning the fact that, listen to the officer and keep your hands on the dash. And a lot of people don't realize too that most police shootings are within 5 to 7 feet away.
Lombardo says his thoughts are with the officer, adding it's never an easy decision to have to take someone else's life. But as the investigation by the Fort Wayne Police Department, Indiana State Police, and the Allen County Prosecutor's Office continues, Lombardo says it could take months for officials to make a ruling on the shooting. Now we want to leave your afternoon or your morning with a little bit of positivity and tell you about a story you can see tonight on 21Alive News at 6. A man and his father are currently on a Midwest tour of 23 baseball parks in 23 days, and tonight they will be at Parkview Field. It's stop number 13, and our very own Zach Groth will be live with the father and the son at tonight's game against the Dayton Dragons. Plus, Liz, today is Thirsty Thursday, and I understand there are going to be fireworks. And another thing, I'm told you have a fun fact for me, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, I love that they're going to so many different baseball fields because it's a bucket list item for me that I want to go to every MLB stadium.
Ooh.
So I'm still working on it. I got to fit in going to the Braves last year, so that was pretty cool. But I'd like to get some more on my roster, so I'm trying to take a page out of their book. The fact that they're doing 23 in 23 days, pretty good.
Yeah, that's very busy. Plus, who doesn't love Parkview Field? I mean, it's a really vital part of our downtown, overall view and everything we have down there. So I love going to Parkview Field. Thirsty Thursday is always super fun. It's always really packed down there. Plus, Thirsty Thursday paired with fireworks is awesome. So hopefully they have the absolute best time. All right, well, we want to leave you guys with a look over downtown Fort Wayne. We're just talking about downtown. It's the sunrise right now. We hope you join us again tomorrow morning for our 21Alive Plus Fastcast, and we'll be back here at noon. Have a great day.